Hey, welcome back everyone. So today we are going to do a almost full face of new makeup. The only reason why I say almost is because the only product I didn't get is for my brows. But everything else is brand new. So I already have skincare on, so I am going to start off with primer. And I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This has been going very viral. Just because of the blurring effect it has, so let's test it out. Okay, so the M on the logo right here, you actually like push it up if you can. Yeah, and then when there's a little crease right here, you just stick your nail in it and, well, maybe, I just had it. It is very difficult to get out. Kind of sucks. I don't really like it. Why is this so difficult? I thought I was gonna break it just a minute ago. Let me see if I can get something small, because my fingernail is not working. Oh, okay, so I got it. So I kind of put my fingernail in it, and it comes with the, like, this little scoop, I guess, to scoop out the product. Let's see if we can open it now. Okay. Oh, cool. It almost looks like butter. Like, whipped butter. So I'm just going to use the product that's on the lid first. Let me see if I can find a good spot. Okay, let's just do it right here. Okay, I'm just going to take my finger and... Ooh, that feels nice. It almost feels watery. Ooh, very hydrating. It did blur out this little section. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Let me take a little bit more. Okay, see how oily it is? And you can see some of my pores. I'm just gonna put it right there. Look how it just wiped it out almost. I like this product so far. So far. We'll see how it lays. A little bit. I almost feel like it's better to use your finger instead of the little scoop. But if you have nails, I understand. It is kind of hard. I would almost prefer to use my fingers instead of the scoop. It's cute how they did that, but it's just not working for me. I'm just gonna use my hands to rub it in. It feels so nice on the skin. So I can see why it's going viral for the blurring. I feel like it took some of the oil and stuff off my skin. I've been excited to try it too, so I really hope it's not a letdown. I mean, my skin does look blurred. Honestly, I would kind of wear this by itself. If I didn't want to wear makeup, I would probably put it by itself and then do maybe a little bit of blush and bronzer and mascara on top. So far, I give it an 8 out of 10. And I only give it an 8 out of 10 because I don't like the spoon it came with. It's hard to get out. I just don't understand, I guess, unless you have fingernails, which I do, and I didn't really get any product in my fingernails. So, don't understand the spoon, but I love the way it feels on my skin and makes my skin look. Okay, so continuing with foundation, I'm gonna go in again with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I got shade 7 Sand. This says it is medium to full coverage, long wear formula, waterproof, and sweat proof. We'll try it. Probably just gonna do a little pump. I really hope this is the right shade. Come on. Now I am going to do like I usually do. I'm just going to take a flat brush and blend it in. Almost looks a little too... No, it's actually blending in pretty good. I thought it would be a little too light, but it's actually doing a good job. Blend down your neck as always. So this is going popular, I can't talk today, all over TikTok because Bella Hadid said that this was one of her favorite foundations. I haven't tried Milani, so I thought I would just give it a try. Ooh, that looks like a little too much. Blend into the hairline. Ooh, I do like this. It's really glowy. It's not really separating any. I will go in with a sponge and kind of pat it out a little bit more, just so it has that seamless look. But so far, I'm not mad at it. We'll see what it looks like after I blend it in, and then we'll give it a rating. Okay, I patted it in some. I really like the way it looks on camera. It looks so glowy and so healthy. It looks the same in the mirror as well, in person. It just looks like the color match is just a little bit off. But it's okay, we can fix that. So I give the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation and concealer probably a 9 out of 10. I like the way it looks on my skin. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It looks very, very luminous, and I like that. I like how it's medium to full coverage, so I can always build it up. Yeah. So far, off to a good start. Okay, now that we have foundation on, I do want to kind of bronze up the skin a little bit, so I'm going to do the Butter Glow Contour Wand by Physicians Formula. It says it is a radiance boosting contour wand. I can't speak again. That provides buildable and blendable coverage for a flawless, natural, sculpted complexion. It gives your skin a refreshed glow unlike any other. Let's test it out. Okay, so it has like a little applicator with it. And on the side, it shows on and off. Oh, okay. So I guess I just turned it on. It looks like it opened up a little bit. Let's see. I feel like I'm squeezing. There it is. Okay. I don't know how pigmented it is. We'll just test it out and see. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells like shea butter. It does have that in it. I just wasn't expecting it to smell like it. So I guess to close it, I'm just gonna twist it back off and put the lid back on. It's pretty cool. I've never tried anything like that before. So I'm just going to take my... Actually, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. See if I can blend it out. Okay, so it's not that pigmented, but it is showing up. It's just light coverage. Smells so good. And it makes my skin feel soft. Like I can feel it melt into my skin and it feels like silky smooth. And it's not hard to blend out either. I used to have the actual bronzer in a little colorful blue container. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I used it and then one day I dropped it and it shattered and I think I threw it away. I kind of wish I didn't though. I really like that. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I am gonna see if I can build it up some more because I feel like I don't have that much color in my face at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off, put it back in. Okay, so it is buildable. I definitely look tanner on the screen than I do in person. But it could just be my lights too. I like it. Okay, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I like the smell. The only thing that I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because it feels like there's a lot of air in the packaging. Maybe it's just this one. But other than that, I really like it. I'll probably use it more often. Changing in between this one and my e.l.f. one. But I do have a new blush product. And I don't have just one, I have 4. These are kind of like a dupe. So Milk has jelly blushes and they usually retail for I think like $48 or something like that. Something crazy. So I found a dupe of them. So I'll test them out on my hand before I put it on my face. This is what it looks like. I've never tried anything like this before. I thought it was really interesting. I don't really know how to use it, but we'll figure it out. So, shade number 1 is Burst. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like Jello. I guess that's why it's called jelly. But it straight up feels like I just put Jello on my arm. So I'll go ahead and swatch them all first and then I'll show you. Okay, so, figure out a better way to do this. So this is the first shade I tried. Probably should have done it a better way. But this is Burst. This one is Spritz. This one is Chill. It's kind of like a orangey color. And this one is Splash. So Burst looks more of like a hot pink. Spritz looks kind of orangey. Spritz and Chill almost look similar. And then a Splash is more of like a purple, like a deep purple. So, I think I'm gonna do Chill, which is like an orangey. This is what the container looks like. I don't know if you can read it. It just says Jelly Tint Blush. don't really know how to apply this. First, let me get a brush. Okay, so I have a brush. I'm just gonna open it, and it just has a little container. I try not to get it everywhere. It's like Jello, but there is some liquid in it. I really hope I don't mess up my makeup. That's what it looks like. I'm kind of scared. It's very subtle. I'm just gonna blend it out really quick. I feel like they almost dry down, so you kind of have to work fast. But I think that's really pretty. Especially for what it looked like. I wasn't expecting jelly. That's actually kind of cute. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I give these a 10 out of 10. I really like the jelly blush. We have brand new concealer. So I have the SheGlam Perfect Skin High Coverage. I got it in shade Chantilly. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, maybe Chantilly. I have One Thing by SheGlam, and it is a mascara that I really like. Ooh, that's cool. So this is what the packaging looks like. Ooh, I like it. Oh, the brush? Different. I wasn't expecting that. So I guess I just twist it. Nothing's coming out yet. Hello? Am I twisting it wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I see the product now. That's what it looks like. Ooh, I hope that's not too light. I'm just gonna do a little dab. It's thick. Reminds me of my other concealer, the Made by Mitchell. Alright, let's blend it out with a sponge. Ooh, yeah, it's a little too light. I tried to fix it. I don't think it worked. There is a little bit of separation on my nose. I'm just gonna try to blend everything out. See if I can do something. Okay, I try to blend it out. I did go ahead and do my brows. I do have a highlighter, so I don't usually wear highlighter, but I thought I would try it. It is the L'Oreal Lumi Glass. The highlighter stick. I got it in Glassy Pearl. That's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna take my finger and help try to blend it in. It's almost watery. I don't know how well it will last. I just realized I forgot to give the concealer a rating. I give it give it an 8 out of 10. It'd be probably a 10 out of 10 if it was in my shade. I'm just going to take my sponge and kind of help blend everything out a little bit. Oh. Like, I feel like it just gives that wet look. But it is really pretty. I'm not that impressed with it. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. I'd probably wear it again, but I guess we'll just have to see how long it wears. Yes. So I am gonna go ahead and set my under eyes with the Wet n Wild loose setting powder. I got it in shade pink to help brighten up my under eyes, which I think they're pretty bright because my concealer didn't match. But this is my first time. It didn't come with a puff. I'm kind of sad about that. Let me find some tweezers to poke some holes, and then I'll come back with a brush. Okay, so I poked some holes. I'm just gonna take a little eye brush and dip in a little bit of powder, tap off the excess. They really did brighten up my under eye. This eye compared to that eye. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. And I guess you could do the same like all over your face. I mainly just want to brighten up my under eye. But if you had a sponge or something or a big brush, I guess you could do all over your face. I don't see why you couldn't, especially if it's just like a brightening. I give that one a 10 out of 10. I feel like it actually did work. Okay, now I'm just gonna use my Carslin powder to set the rest of my face. I do have a new setting spray that I want to talk about. So this is the NYX Bear With Me. It is a primer set. It refreshes. Says it primes skin for makeup, minimizes appearance of pores. It sets makeup. Makeup doesn't smudge. Helps makeup last throughout the day. Skin looks refreshed. Gives skin a dewy look, which I love, and it feels hydrating. So we'll see. It's kind of aggressive, in my opinion. Just did 2 squirts or 2 spritz. And then I have the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara that I wanted to try as well. This is supposed to be a tubing mascara, which tubing means that you should just be able to get your fingers wet and it should fall off your lashes. And it's supposed to be good for like those who everyday mascara wearers, or just those who have issues with their lashes staying up like I do. Like I usually have to wear waterproof mascara. I'm just gonna do 1 lash at a time so that way you can see the difference. Okay, I give that setting spray probably 10 out of 10. It does make my pores look smaller. Oh, is my wand broken? Ooh, that is thick. I've never seen a mascara thick like that. So it's supposed to give the illusion of lash extensions. I mean, do we see a big difference? I feel like I don't. I guess I'll... Actually, you know what? I did say I had another mascara, the SheGlam. Let me see if I can find it, and we'll do e.l.f. on this side and then SheGlam on this side. Okay, so I don't have the box anymore, but this is what it looks like. So one side is lengthening, the other side is volume. Let me see if I remember which is which. Okay. So it does tell you, so this side is lengthening, this side is volumizing. So you do the lengthening first. Okay, so I hate to say it, but I definitely see a difference in this side compared to this side, and we're not even done yet. And then you go in with the volume. And then you go back in with the lengthening. Okay. You cannot tell me Sheet Glam is not better than that mascara. Maybe if I do another coat? I don't understand because I really like e.l.f. products. And I know they're not all like the best. But I thought e.l.f. would have done better with that. Let me see if I can find it again. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna go back in and see if I can do another coat. I don't understand. If you've ever used this before, let me know if I'm doing it wrong in the comments below. Because I feel like it's not doing anything for me. But moving on, we do have some more lip products. So I got more of the Sachi lip liners. I have shade Nude. Nude. I also have another mauve, and I have I think it's Left on Red. But I think today I'm gonna do pink, because I want to see how pink it gets. And I feel like it would go with our look that we have kind of going on. Okay, so I pinked. I'm just gonna apply it. Probably gonna apply it all over. This one is red. Okay, so I have that on. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes and then I will take it off. And then I will show you what my makeup looks like in a different lighting. But this is what it looks like so far underneath my, not studio lights, but my little lights I have for my setup. Alright, be back in 10. Okay, so it hadn't been quite 10 minutes, but I went ahead and took it off, and this is what it looks like in my bathroom lighting. And I forgot another lip product. I have the e.l.f. Oh, it's upside down. The e.l.f. Glow Retriever lip oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on really quick. Get it. It's supposed to be glittery. It looks pretty glittery too. Ooh. I love the applicator. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As a whole, I definitely would wear it again. There's a little bit of separation on my nose, but nothing too bad, nothing awful. I think as a look, like the entire look together, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10, 8.5. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe button. And let me know which eye you like better. This is the e.l.f. and then this is the SheGlam. And let me know what you think about this look. Bye.